Hey everyone, welcome back to ClickFix Code with SK. Are you confused about where, let, and const in JavaScript? Which one should you use? And why do most developers avoid where today? In this video, we will understand the difference clearly with examples. Let's start with where. Well, where was the original way to declare variables in JavaScript? See, we declared a variable x with a keyword where. But where has some problems? First, it can be redeclared. Well, what does redeclaration means? We can declare the same variable like this again, but with a different value. It returns a value without throwing an error. In where this is allowed, but in large application, this can create unwanted bugs. Another issue is the functional scope. This will throw an error because X is only available inside the function. Let's see. Because of these issues, modern JavaScript developers rarely use where today. In most cases, we actually don't use where itself. We use let and const mostly. Now let's talk about let. Let was introduced in year 6 to solve the problems with where. The important difference is that let is block scope. Well, this will throw an error because y only exists inside that particular block. See, we get a reference error. But we run the code now, we get an out, right? Also, let cannot be redeclared with the same scope. Like now, we get a different error. Y has already declared. But it can be reinitialized. This is called reinitialization, rotating its value. We get the last updated value like in where, but without the let keyword. With the keyword, we update a value, it's called redeclaration. Without the keyword, we just update the value, it's called reinitialization. This will not throw an error because it is the different scope. Well, this is one block. This is the outer block, which is in the global scope. This behavior makes the code much safer compared to the where. Now, let's talk about const. Const is also a block scope like let. But the key rule is const cannot be reassigned or reinitialized like we did in the let example. This will throw an error. Let's see. Assignment is not allowed. However, if const stores an object or an array, the contents can still change because it stores only the reference. For example, this works because the reference doesn't change. Let's quickly compare them. Where is a functional scope? Can be redeclared, can be reassigned. And let is a block scope. Cannot be redeclared, but can be reassigned. In const, it is a block scope, cannot be redeclared, cannot be reassigned. In modern JavaScript development, use const by default. Use let when the value needs to change. Avoid using where in the most cases. In modern development, we actually don't use where itself. If you have any doubts in let, where, and const, leave your comments in the comment section. Well, that's it about this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. In the next video, we will understand JavaScript data types in a simple way. See you in the next one.